Hi family and friends. Okay, so this video is adulting video. I haven't made one since like last year. So the reason why I started making those adulting videos honestly was just to be goofy and share things with my family and friends and just have that creative outlet. But ultimately I did want to be honest about like my human experience and the struggles that we go through, but twisting it with humor because you can't ever really be sad while you're laughing. So like I said, the adulting videos are kind of about sharing my human experience, and I kind of got a call out for other people in my generation, even my parents' generation, and I think it's just formed from social media and the internet and everything like that, but I feel like we're not being honest with each other about our human experiences. Social media has created a kind of a world where we only share successes and a world of comparison of, wow, they've got it so good, why am I struggling, so on and so forth. I want to break that trend because I found that you connect with a lot more people and find more ways that you're similar with other people by sharing your struggles. They're vulnerable, they make you vulnerable, they're really hard to talk about, but in the end, that's what people can connect with and validate your feelings and find reassurance that we're all on our own journey and figuring it out as we go. Not to get too I just want to be truthful about where I am and where I've been and what I've been going through and what I'm growing through in hopes to connect my story with other people. So in honor of that, I would like to be honest about my human experience. So this past year has been really, really hard for me. I've experienced mental health issues, depression and anxiety in ways that I never knew could be physically manifested in my body from mental health. I've never experienced mental health to a point where it crippled you physically, and I just reached a point where I was talking to my mom one night and I just said I can't live like this anymore. And luckily I had parents that validated those feelings and knew the importance of mental health and are total supporters of me. And luckily I've got brothers who will just sit there in the room and just wait for me to come out of my shell so that I can talk to them. It makes all the difference. It makes all the difference. And luckily I have friends, some who have gone through this stuff, so that they were able to help me and give me coping mechanisms and help and just words of encouragement. And I'm lucky enough to have friends that haven't been through any of this, but were extremely validating and comforting, bringing it back together. Woo! I am now seeing like a therapist, and in full transparency, I am on antidepressants. I probably won't be on them for the rest of my life, but I need them for where I am now, and that's okay. And I want to talk about it because I think it's important. We need to make this normal and relatable, and if you've been through something similar, like, I hope you are growing what you are going through, and just know that I feel you on a deep level and I support you, and it really will be okay. So a lot of what I was kind of going through, I have learned. A lot of it had to do with jobs and defining my worth outside of those jobs and everything like that, without having like an outline of how to reach success. Because when you graduate, that doesn't exist, and everybody has different jobs and different journeys. And as much as I can tell my friends and other people that I know around me, I can literally look them in the face and be like, don't be so hard on yourself. Like, you're doing a great job. Like, why are you being so hard on yourself? And yet on the inside, I was not being so kind to myself. Comparison kills. I also made the choice to get off of some of my social media because I felt it was not helping. But the main thing I'm taking away from this, and kind of the reason why I want to call out to all human beings out there to be honest about their human experience, is because this entire experience, all I found is support, or people telling me their stories and making connections and making me feel validated in my feelings and experiences. So the other part of this video is I got a job offer for a place out in St. Louis. And I'm here. I'm in St. Louis. It happened really quick. Like in a matter of 2 weeks, I got the job offer, and then I was like moved into an apartment and starting on a Monday. And it was wild and crazy and emotional, and I was not able to cope with things very well. But I'm here and it's feeling good, and I'm still really tired all the time. I mean, like, I'm tired all the time. I find a lot of moments where I'm smiling and I wake up very thankful. I'm finding my way back to normal. If you're ever in St. Louis, I have an air mattress, and although I am literally both in my kitchen and my living room at the exact same time because it is a very small apartment, I think if we move this couch, we can get an air mattress in here. You just might be sleeping next to the fridge, but you got a place to stay. Just come to St. Louis. In all seriousness, this is a happy video, despite what my eyes might have been doing. I didn't mean to do that to y'all. It's a Friday night. My bedtime alarm went off in the middle of this. Stay tuned for more. You might see me in a grocery store struggling to shop by myself. Okay, bye y'all. I have a little succulent. I named it Susie. She's doing really well.